Steven Coreno, KO Artist Sports, right here with the one and only Robert Garcia, man. Good to see you, brother. Man, lots of boxing stuff to get to, man. First, I want to talk about your fighter, Bam, fighting here in 2 weeks. Unification versus Sonny Edwards. It's a good fight, man. Well, I know Bam's, always in the gym and stuff like that. Just what do you expect to see from Bam in this performance?
It is a difficult fight. Sonny has a quick, great leg footwork, so it's gonna be a little difficult. But we know what we're getting into when we sign the contract. But that's what motivates Bam, and that's what Bam wants. Bigger fights, big fights. He doesn't get too motivated when he's going in there against somebody that he might not even know. When they bring somebody that is not well known, it doesn't really motivate him. I think for him it's bringing the big names, the unifications, those type of fights is what really pushes him to even work harder. He's a hardworking kid, but I think in his mind, and he just if the opponent's not well known, or if the opponent's somebody that's just like a little stay busy fight, like the past couple fights that we've had, he doesn't get motivated, and I think fighting Sonny is going to bring the best out of him, just like fighting Rungvisai did, fighting Cuadras did. So I think those are the fights that he needs.
Yeah, man, I'm hyped to see it, man. Excited to see he's a special talent for sure. Just want to get into last week, man. David Benavidez, dominant performance against Bubo Andrade. Just what did you think about that? And I've heard titles that you saying that you kind of picked David over Canelo. Just stylistically, what does a David victory over Canelo look like?
You know what? I don't think. I think if we were talking maybe 3-4 years ago, I would definitely pick Canelo. I think Canelo's his last one he looked pretty strong and solid, and the way he fought was really good, hands up high, being aggressive. But the fighter he had was just to pretty much survive and go through 12 rounds and get the biggest payday of his career. That's the way it seemed. Charlo didn't really try much, didn't do much, so that still gave us a little bit of if Canelo's still what he was 4 or 5 years ago. So for that reason, I think that's why I pick Benavidez. Not because I think he's better than Canelo. I think Canelo is the best Mexican of all times, when it comes to titles, what he's accomplished, what he's done, everything that he's accomplished in boxing, he's done more than any other Mexican. Will he ever be the most loved one? Never. Chavez is always going to be the number one, no matter who you talk to. Chavez is number one, and there's a few like Marquez, Morales, Barrera, who are always going to be better liked than Canelo. It's just something about Canelo that people just don't really support and maybe don't like. But is he the smartest one? Is he the one that's accomplished the most? Yes, definitely he is. But at this point, I think Benavidez is just hungrier, bigger, throws a lot of punches. I think at this point, I pick Benavidez.
Just my last one, man. Regis Prograde versus Devin Haney. Obviously, a great fight. What do you think Devin Haney's going to look like with the extra 5 pounds, behind him?
You know what? I think Devin Haney is gonna come in very, very fast, very strong. I think he's gonna be much stronger than he was at 135, because I'm pretty sure 35 was pretty difficult for him to make. So 140 he's gonna feel much better. I think he's gonna put up a great performance. He's also in there against solid Regis Prograde, man. Regis is strong. He'll fight. He'll brawl if he has to. That's what he actually likes, and that's what I think he should do. Try to find an ugly fight, a fight on the inside. But the thing is, will Devin Haney, fight like that? I doubt it. So it's a hard fight to pick right there, because if Haney could just box and use that jab, because he has a great jab, he could win a decision. But if by any chance he wants to prove to the crowd or to the boxing world, then he could get in trouble, because Regis has tremendous power and he loves to be in those type of fights. So I can't wait for that fight. I'm actually excited about that fight.
That'd be good. Thank you, man.